Have you guys watched one of those what's in my camera bag YouTube videos where like people just bring like very expensive equipment? Usually like they are really cool, most of them, but the thing is that they throw the craziest things. They're like, yeah, you know, like I want to go very light and I want to bring my red camera and like 4 different lenses and 2 drones just to be on the safe side. Well, this is unfortunately not one of those videos. I'm gonna be showing you what I bring with me, which is from I just graduated last year, therefore I've got very limited income type of view, if that makes any sense at all. So, yeah man, I'm gonna be showing you what I usually bring, which is not that heavy, it doesn't take a lot of space, and the most important thing is it gets the job done. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is what I'm talking about, you guys. This right here is the equipment that I usually bring for a short trip. I know it's rather simple, but like I said earlier, it's got everything I need. Alright, so to begin with, this right here is my Canon 5D Mark II. It's a really budget-friendly camera, and the thing is that with this battery grip, you know for a fact that you're going to have battery for a full day, or if you're lucky, maybe like 1.5 2 days. So this right here is in charge of my photos. The second camera I usually bring with me is the Sony a6300. I've got beautiful crispy 4K resolution, and I mean, in my case I'm working with photo and videos. This is a perfect combination, like if you're in a little bit of a budget, you know, because this camera will definitely not break the bank. So the combo of these 2 cameras is terrific if you want to cover some photo and filming during your short trip. And to pair both cameras, I usually bring 2 lenses with me. First, I've got the 50 nifty right here. Both lenses are Canon, and the thing is that I usually like to bring this little adapter right here. This is a lifesaver, this is great quality, it's all metal, it works terrific. I really love the way this works, and I think I paid something like 60 francs for it, something like, what is that, like around 65 US dollars or something around that. It's definitely worth buying one of these if you have different systems. So, like I said earlier, I usually bring my 50 nifty for those blurry backgrounds and all that gorgeous bokeh that you can get sometimes, and this is like such a cool little lens. And my most reliable lens right now is the 24 to 105 millimeter. This one is great because with this one you can go really wide or you can go really close to it. So this is a great lens in my opinion to have in anyone's bag. So this is going to take care of my photo, my video with these 2 lenses. And also, if I want to get creative with like a weird perspective or something like that, I also have my GoPro Hero 4 right here. And the cool thing about this one is that you can pretty much mount it anywhere, or it can get wet, and that's not an issue at all. And of course, at the moment I'm recording on this right now, so I'm not quite sure if the audio is going to be good at all, but if you're into filmmaking, a microphone is definitely a must. This right here is the H1 Zoom, which in my opinion is a very nice microphone. I tested it against like a couple of Rodes and I still stick to it, so you know, it's probably a personal preference, but this is still like my go-to. And that leads me to this little fella right here. This is the cheapest tripod you can find in the market. Like, I think these are something like $1.50 or something like that. They're like crazy cheap. The cool thing is that you can put your microphone here and then you can just set it somewhere and then you can do your own thing. So yeah, and of course I've got my small GorillaPod. So if I wanted to vlog, I can just grab it, fold it a little bit. If I want to make a time lapse or something like that, this is terrific because this is so small and it doesn't weigh anything. So this is really cool to have in your bag. Last but not least, my phone. You can actually connect your GoPro to your phone and then you have like a screen so you can see what you're recording. Also, you can like download the images from your GoPro into your phone, or you can use the A6300 and use your iPhone as a monitor. And of course here I've got Instagram and I've got Snapseed, so in theory I could even color grade my photos right here. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, I usually bring this equipment when I take one of those like long weekends type of trips where you're only allowed to bring like a carry-on with you, or you just don't want to be carrying like a huge bag full of equipment. And of course there's so many options and so many different criteria when it comes to where you're going, for how long are you going, what's the purpose of your trip, like what type of equipment you're bringing and all of this stuff. But this actually works really well for me. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!